Basically, what Gracie and I wanted to do was be able to shoot 360 degrees. So we wanted to be able to have the camera come in, walk around with the actors and not have to cut because the wall suddenly disappeared and there's just studio set. We wanted to be able to be completely immersive and be able to walk in from where the lifts are at the entrance to goods and walk all the way through from model gowns down to ladies' shoes or ladies' cocktail and not have to cut the camera. So it was incredible that Michael managed to build the entire thing with a ceiling, every single wall, so that once you walked into it, it just felt you were like in an actual proper department store. We did use a new camera system called a Trinity, which is kind of like a Steadicam, but a modernised version. You could start on somebody's feet and then you could move up their body and then they could turn around a corner and we could turn into a wide shot all in one go, which was pretty special. It was great being able to do that, but that came down to the fact that the whole set was built so well.
And we did use some visual effects as well, but it's not really, it's not visual effects heavy. So I think the challenges are always in the execution of shooting in a 2023 world. Like we were shooting stuff down the street where, you know, between takes and even during takes, people would be crossing the road, like going across the road to the pub and you couldn't stop them and you're like, sorry, there's a modern man in the back of the shot.
You would end up having to rely on visual effects in the end to help fix things up. So that was probably the most challenging aspect, is just trying to make a street look like it was 1960. And probably the highlight was when you would actually make that work, like when you could actually go, the highlight is, oh wow, we've found this spot, we managed to lower the camera so that we don't see all the trucks and the guys in orange vests walking up and down there, and you kind of just skew the camera and then you go, right, that kind of looks just right. It looks like 1961 now. Yeah, working with Gracie, she's an absolute force of nature. She's incredibly diligent and leaves no stone unturned when it comes to preparing for a show. So I have worked with her before. I knew that she's like super organised. She literally goes through every single line in the script and knows what the most important part of every single scene is.
I am calm, but I also have a lot of energy, and Simon's kind of got this, counter energy that just works so nicely, and he's so lovely to work with. And I think, especially with guys like Simon, like it trickles down into their department, and his kind of attitude and kindness and openness as well to like younger people in his team with ideas or whatever really makes it an enjoyable thing. You only kind of realise when you don't have someone like Simon what the difference that can be on set.